up top. We did it. Whoa. Coming down from a successful hike up Mount Whitney back to Guitar Lake. So thankful. It's tough, but just a great time, great fellowship with these men. Back to camp. About to say goodbye to Guitar Lake, packing up. Well, it's afternoon of day 11, and praise the Lord, we had a wonderful summit of Mount Whitney. We got up around 1 a.m. and left about 2, along with 20 or 30 other people. Took us about 4 hours to get up top. So we got up top right as the sun was rising, got to see all the beautiful colors. That was just amazing. And stayed up top maybe an hour, and then it's really cold. I'm guessing about 26 degrees up there, a lot of wind. And then about 3 hours back down. We took 3 hours to rest, and then now we're walking back to lower elevation where there's shade and water. Beautiful things. Good morning on day 12. Slept fantastic last night. We all had a big day yesterday, so looking forward to the day today. Planning about 16 to 18 miles of hiking.
Here comes the sun.
I say it's alright.
You want to bring a Christmas tree home? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, look, this was.
Yeah.
Watch there be like. It's not as obscure or philosophical.
Okay. Heading up Forester Pass. We're getting a view of Kern Valley and the mountains in the distance. And one of my favorite hikers in the whole world. I don't know what's behind us.
We were trying to, me and Mike were trying to look for Whitney because it's.
This looks like Mount Whitney to us looking back.
Too much.
Amazing, we were on that summit yesterday. This is called the Bighorn Plateau.
Licensed a new builder to build our new boat.
Oh, nice.
And I took the boat down there.
Got a big old coyote there.
Yeah.
Just chilling out. Gosh, he's big. He's eating those huge rabbits. Heading up to Forester Pass.
Yeah.
This thing's amazing.
Whitney, right?
Yes.
Yeah, possibly our last view of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so hey,
Well, we come about 11 miles or so to get to this final flat area, all boulders, before we apparently make it over one of those passes. So there's water down here and there's no water up there, as you'd imagine, but we think there's a trail up there and then goes over here to this little canyon. And then I think there's switchbacks, and that will crest up over that at 32,200 feet. So, first big pass. Here we go. 1,000 points of light. All the reflection off the lake.
Have a mouth, but cannot talk. Have a face, but do not weep. Have a bed, but do not sleep. What am I?
Here is the side we came from of the pass. I don't know if you get a feel for how steep that is, but that's what we just came up.
Corey, you left me.
And we made it. Was it 13,200 feet? It's also the boundary. We're entering Kings Canyon National Park. Wow. And leaving Sequoia. And I gotta try to catch up with Corey, who's so happy he's not going downhill, that he's running down the trail. Which older people don't always do real well. But where that snowpack is where we're heading. And then the mountains beyond. Well, incredible.
You
Oh.
see
We
the
had snow behind us too.
river going.
That's probably our water source.
We thinking first one?
Nah.
Second one? Yeah.
We're almost back down to the valley. I think that's about a mile and a half. Good morning on day 13. Most of us slept okay. Today's a transition day. Connor and Corey will be hiking up over Glen Pass and staying at Ray Lakes, and Rob and Mike and I will be hiking with them until the intersection, then going over Kearsarge Pass to come out and go to town after about 9 days on trail without a shower. It'll be nice to go to town and get some real food. This was our campsite. Turned out to be really beautiful. It's cold here, maybe 37, 38 this morning, but just beautiful skies every day. Just been amazing. We're eating back on that rock formation back behind us. There's a nice little crevice or natural amphitheater. About to have our morning devotions from Psalm 51 and 1 Corinthians 15. This was our campsite from last night. Getting started for a new day, about 8 o'clock. And final pack up. Beautiful sound of the river in the background. Bubb's Creek, which goes down into Kings Canyon. Making our way uphill. About a half a mile left. We're at 1,000 feet gain over a mile. It's been pretty steep. Now we'll say goodbye to Connor, Corey.
See a cute girl and say, "You have a good one."
Oh, it said no camping here, huh?
Oh, really? Yeah, you're
No
right.
camping, no fires.
That's good.
No
It'll
stock, no stock.
protect it. This is Bullfrog Lake on the way up to Kearsarge Pass. Making our way uphill to the pass. Beautiful day. I believe today's day 14. We're on a 0 technically, but we're hiking about 7 miles into Red's Meadow. We had to change our plans because of all the smoke. So we're going to get some of our food and station it for possibly later in the trail. But there's a huge fire, the Garnet Fire, which is covering this whole area with smoke. This is the Red's Meadow area. You can make out the mountains in the distance, but whole valley's just full of smoke, and this isn't even the worst part. Yesterday ended well. We said goodbye to Connor and his friend Corey and just had a great day. Hiked up and over Kearsarge Pass, one of the most beautiful places in the Sierras. Really tough climb, but we got up to the top and it was just like heaven on earth, like driving into Yosemite Valley or Narnia. So great day yesterday. We stayed at a hostel last night, got to sleep in the bed for the first time in, 14 days, I guess. And get a shower in the first time in, 10 days or so. So having a lot of fun with Mike Connell. Went out for pizza and had a great time. We ordered the mammoth-sized pizza, which was 18 inches. Never had one of those, but it was delicious. So we're getting a little exercise today into Red's Meadow, and then drive back to Bishop and catch up with the hostel and get our food together for the next stretch, Lord willing. Red's Meadow Resort for the first time. Hope to be back here in a couple weeks. Maybe the smoke will clear by then. It's day 15 and we just had a great time in town. Helping friends, getting our resupply, eating lots of great food. Even got to stop by a German bakery this morning, get a few bakery items and some coffee on the way out here. So we're heading back up trail. Kearsarge Pass is, I think, 2,500 feet back in the distance there. And then hope to get over to Glen Pass and to Ray Lakes. 20% chance of snow. So it'll be a little cold up there the next few days. And then I think very beautiful.
What do you want us to do?
What do you mean?
Are we good?
Are we good?
Okay, thanks.
Just don't want to bother you.
We made it. Wow. Kearsarge Pass. It's awesome. This is looking east, south, west. All right. We got it. Coming down from Kearsarge, it's just an amazing experience. Not sure I can really even capture the beauty, but here's the lake down there that we were at 2 days ago, and we're taking the upper route back, heading toward Glen Pass and Ray Lakes. Reminds me a little bit of the Tetons, Grand Tetons. It's been a wonderful trail. You can see the treadway here is very well maintained. 2 horses just passed us with a resupply, probably for a ranger station or something. But we get to hike the PCT and the JMT. What a treat. This is Charlotte Lake. We're on the south side of Glen Pass. Coming down, if you go down that valley, you end up in Kings Canyon at the end of the trail. Beautiful. We're heading up this way somewhere. We are hiking north on the JMT PCT, and we made it up Glen Pass, thank the Lord. A little bit of hail, but the sun's coming out now, which is a treat. Trail comes from way down there, kind of works its way up, and we're at the top of the ridge here, and then we're looking, I don't know, northwest maybe, and then northerly. There's bazillion lakes down there. Some of those are the Ray Lakes, I think. Over here in the distance is probably upper, middle, and lower Ray Lake. So we'll work our way down to that. It's been a good day. We feel like we're getting our trail legs. Long day, but still fairly tough. Just happy to be healthy and able to do this. Coming down into the Ray Lakes area. Connor and Corey saw a mama bear here with a few cubs a couple days ago. We were camping here at Middle Ray Lake. Beautiful spot. Got in about 5 o'clock. It was raining as we were coming down from the pass up there, but thankfully it stopped by the time we were setting up our tent. Good morning on day 16. We're off to an early start. Another beautiful day in the Sierras. We came to the bottom of our 6 mile hike, and there's this wonderful suspension bridge across the river. Very impressive. One person at a time. Just about to start our 7.7 mile uphill climb to Pinchot Pass, and that'll be the first big climb of the day, and then Muir Pass is after that. There you go. Getting up higher on our way up toward Pinchot Pass. Well, thankful to the Lord that we made it over Pinchot Pass. Weather turned really bad. Lots of sleet, cold, some thunder and lightning in the distance, which isn't what we want at altitude, but we're coming down, so happy about that. Here's the other side of the pass, a little less windy. Looks like the sleet's probably heavier there. We were planning on Lake Marjorie, which I think is there. We'll see where we get to. Don't really want to stop right now with conditions. What are your thoughts on Pinchot Pass?
Wasn't the most wise thing I've ever done.
What about the day as a whole?
We're going to push the difficulty level to new records for this trip. So anyway,
It was a 26. I think we're looking at, what, a 30 more?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see by the time we get done.
Alrighty. Good morning on day 17. We had a big day yesterday. We crossed Pinchot Pass. The big pass for today is called Muir Pass. And looking forward to it. We ended up doing 18 miles yesterday, and we have a big day planned for today because of some changes in our plans to try to get to food at MTR before they close. In this section of trail, there's very little options for resupply, so hoping to get there. Enjoying this high meadow as we head up to Muir Pass.
Hardly anybody.
Getting up there. Here's our 360. go. We made it to the top of Muir Pass. Quite a climb. I'll give you a 360 here. And so here's the other side back behind me.
I heard Mike say that in the background.
We are at Lower Palisade Lake, where we plan to take a lunch break down at the end there. We just came down from the lake and over a crest, and this is the view we get of the valley. I think we'll be walking down in there for the next 7 or 8 miles. Just amazing. It is well with my soul. Good morning on day 18. We're just getting started. It's about 6 a.m. and climbing over Muir Pass today is the plan to end up at Evolution Lake. Intambe malamu, intambe malamu, intambe malamu, malamu nanga. We are still making our way up to Muir Pass. It's just lake after lake and pass after pass. But we think up ahead might be it. We believe this is the final ascent, and the pass should be right up there. Coming up to summit. Well, we just made it to the top of Muir Pass. Here's the view at the other side. This is Sapphire Lake, and the next one down is Evolution, where we're planning on staying tonight. This has just been an amazing trail. If on any one day I could be transported to any section of here, you would just be blown away. It's funny how you get used to the beauty there after a while when you're out in it, but we don't take it for granted. This is the top end of Evolution Lake. And we've got a 1.2 mile walk along the lake to get to the camp area, which I believe is down in there somewhere. Maybe a swim, it's really hot. Hour by hour, more smoke is blowing into the valley from the Garnet Fire. So, limiting visibility. You can still see the mountains, but you can smell it for sure. Good morning on day 19. In order to make the miles we needed, we got up at 3:20 this morning. It's about 6:30. And making good time. The cool of the morning is such a pleasant time to walk. We've got 3,000 feet of downhill and hoping to make it to Muir Trail Ranch for a resupply. So we're both in need of some food, and they closed today, so we have to catch them before they close. But on good pace and feeling well, and let's go. The mist over the meadow. First sunshine of the day. Feels really good on a cool morning. Starting to see some aspen just in the last few minutes. So look forward to those changing colors maybe before our hike's over. Good morning on day 20. Today is our rest day by the river at Muir Trail Ranch. Looking forward to a day of rest. What do you think, Mike?
Sounds good to me.
On our rest day, we relaxed and watched the sun come up over the mountains. The aspen leaves are starting to turn yellow. That was wonderful. And then Mike and I had a devotion and sang a hymn. After that, we went and sat in some hot springs nearby, which was a great experience. And we've just been relaxing today. Got a little laundry done in the river here, washing everything out, letting it dry in the sun, and plan on playing some cards with a few other hikers maybe later this afternoon, and rest up before our day tomorrow.